Hello students, now we are studying chapter number 4, that is Microsoft Excel 2016. So now in this video we will discuss about how to insert a cell, how to insert a column and how to insert a row in our worksheet. So first of all, we think about that what is the need of inserting any cell, inserting any row and inserting any column in our worksheet. For example, we are working on any data and we have completed our work. So you can think that in our worksheet we will have a certain fixed number of cells, we will have fixed number of rows and we will have fixed number of columns in our worksheet. So for example, sometimes in data entries it happens that extra data comes to us. Suppose we are working on any project, we are working on any data entry project, then some extra data may also come after some time. So what to do in this situation? In this situation, you will require to enter the coming data in the same worksheet. Okay, if the data is related to the same project, then you will require to enter that data into the same worksheet. Then what to do? The solution of this problem is simple, that we will have to add extra sheets, extra cells. We will have to add extra rows and extra columns in our sheet. Okay, so how to do it? So there are different kinds of methods to enter cell, to insert a row or insert column in our worksheet. So first I'll show you practically that how to perform it, how to insert a cell, row and column in worksheet. So basically there are two methods to insert a row. There are two methods, or cell or column. There are two methods. The first method is a simple one that we generally use, and you might be aware about this method. This method is that just right click on the cell, any cell, then a pop-up menu will appear in front of you. On the screen there will be a pop-up menu. So what is the pop-up menu? Pop-up menu is that appears, a menu that appears on the screen just by clicking or just by performing any action. Okay, so in that menu there will be some options. From the starting, from the top to bottom, you will find different kinds of options in that pop-up menu. So in that pop-up menu you will find an option that is called as insert. Okay, insert option will be there. So just by clicking on insert you will find some another options. Okay, you can get insert row, column or insert cells. Okay, then you can choose whatever you like. If you want to insert a row, then you can click on the row. If you want to insert a column, then you can also click on column option. Then some another options may appear in front of you. For example, where you have to insert, suppose we are working on row, then where you have to insert row, whether you have to insert row below the current row. It may be that we need below the current row, or we may need the row just above the current row that we are working in. Okay, in the same way we can insert column. To insert column, we may need to insert it to the left side of the current column, or we may need to insert to the right side of the column. Okay, so in these, using this method we can insert row, cell, row and column. And another method is just to by using home tab. In home, when you are clicking on the home tab, then you will find on the right side an option that is called as insert option. So when you click on insert option, then same dialog box will also appear, in which you can insert row, insert column, and insert your cells, number of cells. Okay, so now we will see practically that how to perform all these kinds of options using our computer in MS Excel 2016. So let's. Hello students, now we will learn how to insert cells, columns and rows. At times while entering data, you may miss out certain entries. In such situations, you may have to insert some cells, columns or row in a worksheet. It means sometimes you need to insert rows, sometimes you need to insert cells or columns in your worksheet. Means when you are working in Excel, then you need to insert some data, and if you don't have enough cells, if you don't have enough rows, or if you don't have enough columns, then what we need to do? We need to insert cells, either we need to insert rows or we need to insert columns in our sheet. Okay, let us learn how can we done it. So how to do it? So let's take and look at this video. Inserting blank cells. So first of all, we will learn how to insert blank cells in our worksheet. There are two ways we can insert blank cells in our worksheet. Select the range of cells where you want to insert blank cells. As you can see in this picture, select the range of cells. You have to select range of cells where you want to insert blank cells. Okay, then you should select the same number of cells as you want to insert in spreadsheet. So we have to select same number of cells as we want to insert in our spreadsheet. Okay, then now right click on the range and select the insert option. After that, right click, we can right click and then we can insert range of cells. Select the insert button in the cells group on the home tab. Now here you can see, click on insert button. Where is this insert button? This insert button is present in the cells group. And where is this cells group? Cells group is on the home tab. First you have to select on home tab, then you will find cells group, and then you will find insert option here, which is in front of us. Then click on the insert cells option from the drop down list. After clicking on insert, there will be this kind of dialog box. Here click on insert cells option, okay, from the drop down list. Then in both the cases you will get the insert dialog box. These are the two methods. In both cases you will find the insert dialog box. There are 4 different options to choose within the dialog box as displayed in the figure. So there are 4 options. First option you can see, shift cells right, shift cells down, entire row, entire column. So what we have to do, we can choose from all 4 options available here. Then select the desired option and click OK. So whatever we want, we can click and then we have to click on OK. Let us recall, a range is a group of contiguous cells which form the shape of rectangle. What does it mean? What is a range of cells? As we have discussed right now, range of cells means these are the contiguous cells, means connected to each other, means in the neighborhood of each other, which are connected to each other. A group of cells is called a range. Okay, range of cells which are in the form of a rectangle. Got it? When you select a range, the selection becomes dark with a border around it. So how to recognize that our cell is selected? So when we select a range, the selection becomes dark. A border appears around the selection. So we can now understand that this group of cells is selected now. Now, how to insert a column or row? Okay. Select the column or cell to the left of which a new column is to be inserted. So first of all, we are taking the column and we have to insert a column. Then select the column or cell to the left of which a new column is to be inserted. We have selected here this E. Okay, and we have to insert a column left of this column. Next, here we have selected column E. Click on the drop down arrow of the insert button in the cells group on the home tab. Once again, what we have to do? We have to click on drop down arrow of insert button. On the insert button, this insert button will be found. Then first we have to click on home tab. After that we will find cells group. Once again, then we will find this option, insert option here. Okay. Then we choose the insert sheet column option. Now what we have to do? We have to choose insert sheets option. Okay. Excel inserts a blank column to the left of column E and shifts the entries of the column E to the column F. Okay, what happened now? Now, after completing this procedure, we have seen that the column has been inserted. The column left of E. Now this column has become F and new column has been entered here, and this is E. Entries of the E column previously which were in E column now has been shifted to column F. Okay, so in this way we can insert a column in our Excel sheet. We can insert this column either to the right of the present column. Okay, there is the same procedure. Note, you can insert a row in the same way as you can insert a column. So now the procedure that we have followed right now, in the same way we can insert a row in our Excel sheet. Select the row or cell above which a new row is to be inserted and choose Insert Sheet Rows from the options of Insert drop down menu. What we have to do? Now to insert any row, we have to choose Insert Sheets Row. This option, Insert Sheets Row, here you can see. From the options Insert drop down menu. Now once again we have to go into the insert option as we previously seen in the column insert column option and insert cell option. Now we have to go in this option, insert sheets row here. Okay, then
To insert a blank column or row, in this way you can see we can insert a row. And now to insert a blank column, row, right click on the cells and select the insert option from the pop-up menu and select the desired option from the insert dialog box. Now this is the another method. Just by right clicking we can also insert row and column in our sheet. Okay, we have to do, we have to click on insert option from the pop-up menu that appears right now. We have to click on insert option, okay, and choose the desired option from the insert dialog box like this. So in this way we can insert cells, insert columns and insert row in Excel sheet. Now we will learn how to delete a cell, how to delete columns and how to delete rows in our cell Excel sheet.